Three. Hello, everybody. I am so excited today to present to you Ian from Israel, and he is the founder of Corona Crush. And most of you have heard about that. I certainly have. I've been following their trajectory, and it's amazing. So, Ian, can you answer a few questions for us since we're going to start a new partnership, which I'm really excited about? Can you tell people about the beginnings of Corona Crush and a little
Sure,
bit
I'd
about
love
you?
to. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Of course. Um, well, as you said, I'm in Israel. So I made Aliyah to Israel from New York City, where I grew up about 10 years ago. And about 5 years ago, when COVID started in March of 2020, myself and a few friends, we started a Facebook group called Corona Crush, Creating Jewish Couples During Quarantine. And the group went viral. It had about 10,000 people in it after a month. Now it has 30,000 people in it. But the group continued to grow, and people were posting pictures about themselves and their friends, and trying to help their friends meet to get married. About a month into that, I thought it'd be a fun idea to host Zoom virtual speed dating events, and I posted a Google form in the group asking who'd be interested in a virtual speed dating event. Within a couple of hours, 1,000 people filled out that form. And I knew I had something that people were interested in. So I started running Zoom speed dating events, and the word about them spread, and more people wanted to attend. So over time, I started building out a platform to make running these events even easier and smoother and better. And 5 years later, I've been able to turn Corona Crush, or the group itself, into something bigger that hosts virtual speed dating events as well.
Wow. What sets you apart from other platforms?
Good question. So I think one of the biggest things about us is that we started with the mentality that we just want to help people get married and to meet their bashert. And the way that's actualized in the software itself and the platform itself is we're asking people a lot of different questions, about 15 to 20 questions when they sign up, in order to try to narrow down what they're looking for, because we don't really want to introduce people to people who aren't relevant for you. It might happen sometimes that you meet people that aren't relevant for you, but we're doing as close as we possibly can. And over time, as you attend more events, the I would say the system is learning what you're interested in, and it tries to set you up better and better every single time.
Amazing. Do people have to fill out a new form every time they come back to an event, or you save their information?
No, you fill it out one time, it's saved. You can sign up for an event basically in one click after you've been to one event already.
Amazing. Okay. So anything else you want to share? Anything we
Sure.
missed?
Sure. I think we should talk a bit about the structure of how these events work, about how they're paid for or not paid for. So the
Hmm.
Corona Crush events that I do, these are totally free events. The only thing I ask is that people who participate put down a deposit to show that they're serious. Let's say a $26 deposit, and if at the end of the event they don't show up, then we take that money from them. But they also have the option to donate the deposit as well to help us out. Um, we've been doing this model for 5 years now, and the reason why we do this model is because it allows for people who maybe don't have it in their budget to pay for an event to come to the event also. We don't exclude anybody. And because
Hmm.
of this, we have the biggest events in the world of speed dating. Jewish, not Jewish, it doesn't matter. This past Tu B'Av, we did an event, and we had 6,700 people in that event. We were partnered with Aish and Partners in Torah and probably 30 or 40 other Jewish organizations. I even think Lori might have sent some people to that event as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was a very big, successful event, thank God. And crazy enough, we actually learned, it's only been 2 months since that event, but we learned yesterday about the first engagement from that event. And I'm assuming there'll be many more to come, please God.
That's
Oh, and I was
beautiful.
gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say also, we also started recently, we started doing on Monday, which we're also gonna partner with Lori on these events as well, and we're excited, very excited to have Lori as a partner. Something called Jewish Date Night. And we're doing it under a different brand. And the reason for that is because, first of all, we want to keep doing these free events with Corona Crush, but also with Jewish Date Night. First of all, not everybody who wants to partner with us, unfortunately, a lot of people do, like dozens of organizations, but because we're called Corona Crush and there's COVID and stuff in the name, calling it Jewish Date Night allows us to partner with different organizations that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to partner with. And that's going to allow us to bring in a lot of new faces that you maybe otherwise would never meet in your day-to-day life.
Hmm.
Uh, in a million years, but because of these events and because of the organizations we're going to partner with, we're going to be able to bring in new types of partners. And then by charging a small fee, $20 to attend the event, we're going to be able to start working on building up a budget for marketing where we can also bring in people that you never would otherwise have met. The whole goal of this new brand is really just to help bring in more people so we can give you more chances to meet that special someone.
That's great. Do people ever get set up with the same person that they were on a speed dating event before with you? Like, can
Well,
that
that would be
happen?
awkward. We've set people up accidentally like siblings, right? But we won't set you up with somebody you've met in the past. Uh,
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay,
yeah.
it's great. I'm really excited to partner with you because my goal as a matchmaker is to get people married, and with however it's going to work for them. Kim Solomon and I at Saw at Sinai, we run Zoom dating events, which is like speed dating, but not speed dating. They're meeting a bunch of people at one time, and people like it. But I do get asked a lot, Lori, can you run a Zoom a speed dating event? And I don't really have the platform, and you've built the platform, and you've been tinkering with it for 5 years, so it's gotten better and better and better. So I'm excited to send people your way. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with Kim at Saw You at Sinai, and I'm going to send people to you, and we're going to partner together to make more marriages, God willing. So thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye bye.